retooling. Retooling, by the way, was a very good exercise for them to come and explain their frustrations within the national office. But by the fact that they stayed away tells you they are guilty as charged. Because if you are not guilty, you cannot run away from a situation.
Maybe they give a reason why they ran away, or why they not come.
Okay, I'm not very privy to the reason. I'm still waiting for the reason.
Okay.
And because we have comment section, I'm very sure my colleagues will tell me the reason that they gave.
Okay, so the only way to remove Missouri is by all the branches in Kenya ensuring that they elect new others. So the next question here, let's go back to the branch now, Nyeri branch.
Yes.
I can see we have the van, BBF is there, welfares are working, the executive secretary is always a phone call away. Actually, when we were organizing these interviews, others were saying that there's a group that want to ensure maybe the branch falls down, haiendelee. Yani kama kuna watu wanatikia branch vibaya, sio? Kwa sababu kuna haya ambayo imepata, kwa mfano tuko na van, tuko na BBF ambayo inafanya. So what is your main problem with the branch? What is your main problem with the branch? Alafu tueleza what's your plan?
Thank you.
Yes.
Can I answer them together?
So
that because of time,
Yeah.
One, I want to appreciate that we have a van, which has helped teachers.
Yeah.
I want to appreciate that we have BBF that is functional, but I want us to do some arithmetics as teachers. The small arithmetics I want us to do. Around February, we were around 3,252 teachers contributing for the BBF fund. Right now, we have an addition of the JSS teachers. Because we don't have the data. Remember, our branch has a problem of hiding data to the teachers. So unless we make a guesswork, and because we want to be fair to them, let us make a guesswork that we are around 3,750 teachers.
3,700. Yeah.
Yes, just a guesswork.
That they have said you can visit the office.
Unfortunately, it is not fair to tell me to visit the office. Remember, there are teachers who come from the farthest corner of Mukroini.
Okay.
It would be illogical for a teacher to spend 500 to come and look for a data of how many members are within the branch.
Okay, we are at 3,700. Okay.
Yes, that is a very rough estimate.
Okay.
The branch receives 170 shillings from BBF of the 200. That is information that the treasurer gave. If you do your arithmetics very well, you find that that money is amounting to around 700 plus. So, assuming because of administrative cost, we give them a benefit of 100,000.
Okay.
Why am I saying that? Remember, you have some BBF representative. It is fair for them to be given a small token. Remember that the van is courtesy of BBF, which is also very wrong. Because the fund should originate from the money that we teachers contribute for the union dues. Remember, BBF money is purposely, and the word says value benevolent fund. So the money should be directed, purposed for issues of value. So forget about it, because already we are enjoying the van. So also allocate some money for the van.
Okay.
So those administrative costs, give them around 100,000.
Okay.
So the branch is left with an estimate of 600,000. For sure, if you do correct arithmetic, it should tell you that teachers should be receiving better than 20,000 when you lose your parent.
Okay.
And it has been proved by the welfares that we are saying that are very functional. There are welfares that are giving as much as 80,000 for a teacher.
Okay.
We are also, therefore, we are saying, let the branch enhance the money for the BBF. Number two, let the branch include the in-rows. Let them not hide behind the national office, because they told us they are the ones who gave an example of the national office to enhance the value benevolent funds for teachers. The same way, they should lead by example by bringing on board the in-rows. Now, the other issue is this. What plan do I have for the teachers? What plan do you have? This? The plan I have for the teachers is, one, I'm there to challenge the status quo. And that is why I have moved from the classroom directly to the executive secretary. I want to challenge the status quo. My plan is this. teachers will no longer measure the performance of the branch based on welfare. They will measure the performance of the branch based with what a union should do. A union should agitate for better terms of service. A union should enhance the education of teachers. For example, I've quoted a case in example. There was retooling. We didn't fight them. There is money allocated for seminars and workshops, purpose from the union. There is no single workshop I've ever seen organized by the branch. Or maybe you've ever seen one. Maybe teachers will tell us, but I've never seen one like that. What I promise is this. When I get to that office, number one, the people will take care of the JS teachers. What will I do? One, I will put my foot forward in agitating for the autonomy. And this one, I can assure them, a few days ago, I produced a letter in which, even before I had decided that I contest for the post of the executive secretary, I had written a very long proposal of how JS can become autonomous. That will remove them from the conflict they have with the primary school teachers. Because at the end of the day, we are all teachers and we should respect each other. The other dimension I want to look at it, and because of time, is communication. I will ensure that we have apt communication. What do I mean? Immediately I get the office, my first thing will be to create a website for the branch. Why do I need to create a website for the branch? So that teachers can access their information. If a teacher wants to know that they are in the register, they will just key in their TSC number there, and the name pops up to confirm that you are a member. If it is the issue of finances, I have been a member of a committee within the village, not one. I have been a chairman of several committees. At the end of the committee for 1 week, we normally put the mathematics at the table of the finances. So what I promise is that website, you'll be able to access the financial status of the branch in terms of BBF and in terms of the union dues, so that in case there is any misappropriation, you can easily detect. Because for now, people are complaining that money is being misused in the branch, which may be false. But what else do we do?
For trust.
Because if we ask for them, they are not produced. So the only thing we can allude is that there is misappropriation, which might be a false statement. But until they bring them the financial statements to us teachers, we scrutinize it at our room temperature. That is only when we can say they have used our funds clearly. Last but not least, my aim is to bring back the confidence that teachers have missed in the union. And I promise my colleague teachers, give me an opportunity and I will do all I can to chase away Missouri from that office. And I can tell you I have proved it. Why? I'm the only teacher within the boundaries of Kenya who have used his own resources to challenge the implementation of a constitution which we were not even consulted. I have used over 100,000 and right now I'm filing another case of contempt of court orders, and I promise you by Friday I will have filed that case.